as I said,
English time,
this
morning
is
work.
part of I read remediation since we haven't had a chance to do it the past few days because of testing otherwise. Muy bien. Keep down, please. Gracias. So, read the passage, then use the information from the passage to answer questions 1 and 2. How cider is made. Fall is the best time for cider. You probably drink cider, but do you know where it comes from? Cider comes from apples, and apples grow on trees. Picking apples is a lot of work. Some of the trees are tall, and the apples can be hard to reach. People pick the apples in the fall and send them to a cider mill. Making cider takes a lot of apples. Big boxes of them come to the mill. The mill has a large machine called a cider press. First, the apples are washed. Then, the press crushes the apples and juice flows out. That is the cider. Workers pour the cider into big jugs. People buy the jugs of cider and take them home. Some people drink their cider hot. Others like it cold. Hot or cold, cider tastes good. All right, if you remember back in the fall, we took a trip to the apple orchard and we took a tour at the orchard. And one of the tours was inside of the mill, and they showed us the process of making cider. And you guys even got to try some, and some of you who got a chance to go to the gift shop, you even bought some and took it home. Okay? Very good. So, question number 1. What is the first thing you must do to make cider? And if you noticed, you should have recognized something we have been working on a lot, and even today. So again, what is the first thing you must do to make cider? Anthony? I'm sorry? Pick the apples? Well, I highlighted the word first because that's a sequence word. Remember in Spanish, eventos de secuencia? So if we go back up, Anthony and everybody else, the word first is somewhere in here. And I actually see it right there. So, what is the first thing we need to do? First, the apples are washed. So again, Anthony, I know why you said that, because we do see that up here, and that is one of the choices. So it is kind of tricky, but in our sequence of events, first, you must wash the apples, okay? I totally understand why you said C, but again, we need to go back to the text and find the evidence. You have to find the evidence, guys, okay? And number 2, what happens just after the apple juice flows out? And again, we have another transition word, after. So what happens after the apple juice flows out? Nolan? Workers pour it into the big jug. So A, let's check. So again, we're looking for after the apple juice flows out. Well, when we answered number 1, that kind of told us where the sequence was. And after it flows out, workers pour the cider into big jugs. So Nolan, you are correct. It is letter A. Muy bien. Good job, guys. Alrighty. So if you didn't have B for 1 and A for 2, please take a few seconds to correct that now. Otherwise, we are ready to jump right into Panther Circle. Muy bien. Alrighty. ¿Quién tiene algo que quieren compartir de anoche o esta mañana? Who has something they would like to share about last night or this morning? Let's see, who haven't I heard from this week? Elijah, start us off. Welcome back.
On the weekend, I went to
Six Flags.
Muy bien.
And I rode the Goliath, and it was so fun.
The Goliath?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been on that one,
It
pero
was so fast.
excelente.
It was so fast.
Muy bien.
And my mom rode it with me, and my cousin did too. And my cousin really got so scared, and I got pretty scared too because it was so fast.
Yeah, son, van muy rápidos esos riders. Muy bien, gracias. Y el tiempo, el fin de semana, Elijah, the weather was perfect. The weather was perfect. So, very good. Great job. Y otra vez, con el tiempo mejorando, yo estoy alegre a escuchar que ustedes pudieron salir. I'm very happy to hear that you guys went outside when the weather was nice. It's only going to get better, guys. Muy bien. A ver, ¿a quién más? Abraham.
Yesterday,
Sí.
I came back from school, I ate a little bit, then I did my homework,
Mhm.
and then I went out and used my bike. And then after that, I went back to my house because I started to get tired.
Mhm.
I was sleeping.
Okay, yeah, porque es mucho que hiciste ayer. Yeah, when you do all that, you go for a bike ride, even just getting home from school. You guys are in school for a long time, so I totally get it that you're a little tired and you're ready for sleep or even a nap. Muy bien, gracias. Isabela, ¿qué quieres compartir con nosotros?
Yesterday, mom had the sleep. My sister was really tired and I fell off.
Oh, ¿estás bien o te lastimaste?
I hurt myself
Oh.
when I was red.
Okay.
So I went home with my cousin, Olivia, and then my aunt was ordering pizza.
¿O ordenaron pizza? Oh, qué bueno. ¿Sabes de dónde? No, okay, that's okay.
And then when I was done with my pizza, I had a whole pizza.
Oh, wow. So comiste bien. Qué bueno. Qué bueno.
And then when I was done, I just took a bath.
Ya, igual, es mucho. Ustedes hacen mucho en un día y como les dije, a veces después de escuela, yo también estoy cansado, me siento en el sofá, me quito los zapatos. I take a nap too sometimes too, you guys. I get it. You guys are here working hard all day for a long time. Muy bien, uno más. Camila, ¿qué quieres compartir con nosotros?
Mostly yesterday,
Sí.
I got back, not really bad. I went to drama club.
Oh, ok. ¿Y cómo fue la práctica?
That's good.
¿Ya?
Yeah, I didn't play on full, but yesterday I had to practice.
Ujú. Sí, porque en mayo es la obra, ¿verdad? The play is in May.
Yeah, it's like next week. But I had
Ya, tienen que practicar mucho, aprender sus líneas para que todo sea perfecto para Mr. King. So, yeah.
after I got back home, I was trying to. My sister ate
Okay. Okay. So, ¿te pusiste en tu Chromebook un ratito? Okay. Está bien. Muy bien. Pues gracias. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, pero tu mamá se está preocupando que se duerman temprano para que amanezcan bien, para que no estén cansados. Your mom doesn't want you girls to be tired in the morning. She wants you to be able. Okay. Okay. Muy bien. Pues gracias, Camila, y a todos que compartieron. If I didn't get to you today, please raise your hand tomorrow, and I will try to call on you tomorrow. Muy bien. So, con eso, we are going to jump right into SEL. Y hemos andado hablando de espacio personal. We have been talking about personal space all week. Who can tell me, when you hear those two words, personal space, what do you think? Lamaya?
I think not getting too close to anybody, not super duper close to them.
Yeah, not being too close to somebody. And again, I know.
My sister have a bunk bed, and she sleeps with me, and I'm okay with that. And sometimes I tell her to scoot over.
Yeah, just for comfort and comfortability. We have talked about that a lot. And we have said some people don't mind when somebody else is close, but some people do mind, and that's okay. We have to be respectful. That's the R in roar. But again, we have to be respectful in asking them to give you personal space, okay? Muy bien. So, personal space refers to an area with invisible boundaries surrounding a person's body into which intruders may not come. So again, if you need your personal space and you are not okay with somebody being too close, you can kindly ask them, hey, can you give me a little personal space? Do you mind taking a step back? And that's not a problem. Ay, Adan? Con mi escalón, Chromebook? Muy bien. So again, here's just some pictures. It looks like Mr. Barbosa drew them. That's not okay. That is okay. But again, it just depends on the person. Some people don't mind the personal space. Some do. Hi. Sure. Finish up, Artie. Go ahead, you can sit right in front of us. All the way. No,
Oh.
right there in the front.
This weekend, I promise.
Lamaya.
Yeah, so she told me.
So they sometimes ask me. Some kids. So, okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Muy bien. Alrighty. Nope, not this one.
That one looks funny.
Denme cinco.
Hi, I'm Harrison Spader.
Not that one. This one. Okay, muy bien. So vamos a ver un video muy corto. We are going to watch a very short video about personal space. And then remember, as soon as it finishes, any breakfast items need to go in the garbage. When it finishes, if you don't have your Mi Visión books, 3.2, you need to walk to your cubbies and get it. Okay? When it finishes. When it finishes. Un video corto de espacio personal.
When I talk to other people, sometimes I stand too close. I need to remember to step back and leave some space. People don't like it when I stand too close. Everyone has their personal space like these bubbles. We should not enter in others' personal space. It's not polite to stand too close. I should respect others' personal space. I will leave an arm's distance when I talk to people. I like being respectful. People like talking to me when I respect their personal space. We will be bringing more social stories for you. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for updates.
Okay. Muy bien. So como les dije, muy corto, very, very short. So, I asked this question in the beginning, so let me ask it again at the end. Who can tell us what do you think of when you hear personal space? Houston, what do you think of?
I think of like someone's space and that's theirs. You can't go into their space, it's theirs.
Okay, yeah. And those two words make plenty of sense. Personal, it's theirs, it's yours. And then space, your area. Very good. How about one more? One more. Essence?
I think of like first things for instance, you have this friend named Jack and like you guys are talking and he's like too close and like inside your personal bubble.
Yes, very
You
good.
don't be like, ugh, get away from me. You be like, can you please move?
Yeah, exactly. And those were two very good examples, Essence. Muchas gracias. Again, it's good to imagine your own personal bubble. We talked about that, even imagining zombie arms, you know, where you walk with your arms out, and if nobody's touching your arms, then you're good. You're having your own personal space. And yes, if somebody is in your personal space, you want to make sure you let them know they can keep their distance in a respectful manner. Okay? Muy bien. Muchas gracias a todos. Thank you, everybody. We will continue with personal space tomorrow, but now it is time to jump into lectura. So girls, if you have breakfast or your Mi Visión books in your cubbies, if you could go get them now.
I'm going to stop the camera.